Alright, we're here with Michael from the Track Record.
Hello.
Can you tell us what you do in the band?
I sing and I play bass.
Okay. And where are you from?
We're from Annapolis, Maryland. Both of our guitar players are named Rob, and they play guitar. And our drummer's name is Hassani. And we're all from the same area, pretty much.
Do you have any future tour plans?
Nothing yet. We're not sure when we're going to have the studio booked. So we're not sure when we're going to be out of the studio. So we can't book any tours yet. But
So just kind of playing shows here and there?
just kind of playing shows like on weekends, just, you know, keep ourselves out and doing stuff.
Are any of you in school or anything college-wise?
Actually, all three of the other guys used to be in school. They all at some point have gone to, Rob and Hassani both went to University of Maryland in College Park, and the other Rob went to the community college near us. I haven't gone to school or anything, which shows sometimes. I've just been too busy rocking out.
Was this this opportunity was there, so you took that opportunity instead?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it. Maybe for them that's the way it was. They were in school and we had the band, and they did it as long as they could, both of those. And they pretty much left school when they thought they just couldn't put enough, effort into school. For me, I kind of just threw myself out there hoping that it would work out without going to school at any point. But so if the band doesn't work out, which we're not planning on that, we're planning on it working out, but if it doesn't, then I'll have to find like an alternative. But if it doesn't work out, like for Rob Elson, little Rob, he actually only has like less than a year left of school before he gets his whatever. So, we're all at different degrees as far as that. And then they ended up, actually, first they called us to see if we wanted to be on a compilation, and we were like really excited for that. It was that Pure Volume compilation that came out this year sometime. And then he called us one time, and we were actually at practice in the old house we used to practice at. And he said he was starting a new label no one had heard about yet, and that's Rushmore. And then he wanted to sign us. We were actually going to be the first signing, but our lawyer was just crazy business stuff, so he made the contract take forever. So Self Against City signed, and then Date the Fair signed, and then Houston Calls signed, and then we signed. So we were supposed to be first, or I assume so.
Yeah.
But we actually have most of that phone call with him on tape.
Really?
Because right when Big Rob realized that Little Rob was on the phone with Richard, he picked up a camcorder and started recording. So we have that. It's funny because we're all just freaking out.
That's so awesome.
That's pretty cool. My mom probably told more people than I did.
She's probably excited, huh?
She doesn't even know what's going on, but she was telling everybody anyway. She gets crazy.
Your parents fully support the college.
All of our parents support it to different degrees. My parents have always, just speaking for myself, my parents have always been very, whatever you do, finish it. Like, start it and finish it, you know what I mean? So, I actually, in 10th grade, Christmas break of 10th grade, I really liked the Christmas break a lot, and I didn't want to go back to school, and I went back one day, and I came back home, and I was like, I'm never going back to that shithole. So, can I say shithole?
Sure.
Shithole. I'll add that. Now that I know I can say it, I'll say it a lot more.
So you didn't want to get back to the shithole.
So I didn't want to go back to the shithole, and so that was actually the day after Christmas break was the last day I ever went to high school. I got my GED months later, right away. It only took me a couple months, and since then I've just been in bands, but they weren't like I said, I was in other bands in high school that weren't a big deal. So they were like, okay, this is what you're gonna do, follow through with it. So now that all this is happening, they're cool with it because I guess I'm following through with it, you know what I mean?